grab, and no, River's ready. Oh, gets the counter hit. Look for the dart, and that is it. Jumpy takes it. Mr. Jumpy is our all day up number 25 Iron Saga versus champion. Big shout outs to Mr. Jumpy. Once again, I think this is the 4th out of the 6 events that he's claimed champion. Reminder, because River's coming in from the loser side, they gotta win 2 sets, not just the 1. They gotta reset this bracket. And River also a great start. This should be enough. It is. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the show. We in grand finals right now. Nice check out of the pressure. I love the side switch. Nice, checked him out of the roll. Nice anti. Yo, this is one of the hardest players to try to jump in on. Cashing out, yes sir. This should be round. Player 2 win. Yo, the way he's reading after that. Dizzy, but still. What is good? What is good? What is good? Hope you can hear me. And give me one moment. Yo, Zero, are you there? Hello, Zero. While we wait for Zero to get in, we are live with all the way up number 26 for Iron Saga versus. Appreciate everybody showing up and showing out. Got a couple, pretty deep match bracket tonight. Got a couple new faces as well, too. So, you love to see it. So, first on deck, we will have Lupin versus Hyper Hiko. And while we wait for Hyper Hiko to get into the lobby, I'm going to go ahead and show off what our current standings is for the King's Cup. My music. There we go. That's my music. All right. So you can currently see right now, River. Thanks to a lot of people jumped in. No lie, that looks nice. Awesome. Appreciate it. You hear him?
Yeah, I'm here. I was talking, but for some reason I couldn't hear myself, so I had to change up my mic settings for a second. But I'm here now. How's it going, King?
It's going all right. Going all right.
All right, but I'm seeing the new standings. River and Mecha Fan shot up, right? If I'm not mistaken, they weren't there last time.
River got 10 points last night from a little bit from the TNS tournament, but mostly from winning their pool. And then Mecha Fan obviously got, won TNS last night, so you got the +4 Plus, he actually put it in work last night as well, so it was a big shout out for them.
Yeah, no, Mecha Fan always cooks when he wants to. But I will say it's only when he wants to. He's picky like that. But he always plays awesome, so I can't complain much. We got Reina over here. Reina plays a pretty decent Nero 2. I always enjoy the fact that she brings Nero 2 because Nero 2 less played than Nero 1 because statistically not as good, whatever. But I will say it is very fun to see when it works. It's definitely fun to see the bots on screen and just how much it covers. And we got Mr. Chuppy, who also shut up, right? He wasn't. I think he wasn't also here.
No, he was in top 4. He kind of dropped out because of what happened last night. It was a lot of activity, a lot of movement last night.
All right, yeah. No, but I'm excited for tonight. Let me open the bracket on my other monitor. Oh my god, my voice sounds weird. I was eating burritos with a lot of spice, so. Oh my god, but Mexican food always good. All right, where is it? Bracket. All right, this should be bracket. All right, but I'm definitely excited. We got quite a few people tonight, if I'm not mistaken. There we go.
Yeah. Picking back up, it was nice to see. It was kind of like dying out a little bit, but it looks like the TNS hype kind of brought some more people in. So, like I said, we do got some new faces in too, at least as far as I've seen.
Definitely. Is it just me? Updated for me, I think.
What happened now? You kind of like roboted on me.
The bracket isn't. At least for me, the bracket hasn't updated.
Yeah, no matches have started yet. They all the matches is people. If you check the event matchmaking, you're seeing people like looking for places to play now.
All right, hold up. There we go. All right. Anyways, going back, definitely I'm excited to see what we got in store for us. I'm definitely excited to see OG Cornflakes play again. We saw him. I saw him. Last time. This Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. There we go. I arrived. But we saw him Thursday. We got. I want to see Vicky Viper play again. She's definitely very fun to watch. Suna, very fun to watch as well. Nero 1, goated. Mr. Chuppy. Mr. Chuppy always be winning tournaments every time. So I don't even know what to say. If he wins tonight, I'm just gonna be like.
He won like 4 out of the 6 we had so far.
Yeah, he a tournament winner like that. Let's just call it what it is. But he's from my country, so it's very exciting. I always root for him. But he's also very fun to watch, so I can't complain. I think. Wait, let me. I didn't even see the poll for today. I don't know what character he's gonna be bringing. So as a surprise, I'm gonna be surprised either way, because he's been playing a different character every week, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he's still doing wushuang, and then he starts what's her name? Blade. Fucking hell. I can't think of her name now. Fuck.
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah. Kaguya.
Yeah, Kaguya.
Yeah, Kaguya is weird, right? Like, I will say, like, Kaguya definitely has some of the tools that feel like very top tier-ish. She has a DP. She has really good pokes. She's also really not minus in a lot of stuff. Like, I think she's only minus on like her, what would be her sweep, basically, which is her sliding move. But like, the weird thing is she just feels like she plays weird because her strengths aren't very apparent, at least for me. Like, she's just like all right all around. She's a very kind of Kai but not as good character.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, she's like at least for me, she feels like Kai from Guilty Gear, but like a little bit. I wouldn't say harder. She's definitely not harder to use, but definitely like a little worse. Am I roboting?
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Roboting right now.
Ah, no, I don't know why, but my connection keeps like I should have good internet. What's going on? Hold up. I connected to the right internet. I am. What is going on? All right, I should stop roboting. So.
Kind of a mid dispenser, but her frame data ain't as good as an actual mid dispenser. Also, we switching up the first round match because I can't get Hyperhiko to respond. So we're switching up to Rave-Kun versus Backpack, which you can see Rave-Kun in number 2 right now on the leaderboard. So we're just waiting on Rave-Kun now to respond.
Mr. Chubby said Kai is boring, Kaguya isn't. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I find Kai very entertaining, especially because my favorite version of Kai is Accent Core plus R, where like he got like a lot of cool stuff in Accent Core plus R. Like he definitely isn't. Is he a top tier? I don't remember. I don't think he's a top tier. But in Accent Core plus R, he got like a lot of stuff.
I see like popping in.
plus R Kai like is definitely like one of my favorite characters. The thing is, he can be one of my favorite characters, but there's a character that's cooler in plus R. That's the thing, and it's Order Soul. Order Soul is that character is sick.
Susanoo Mirror too, by the way.
Oh, hold up, we got Susanoo Mirror. Wait, I think we got Rave-Kun versus. Hold up. Ah, bro, where's my bracket? Hold up. All right. We got Rave-Kun versus Backpack. All right. I haven't brain work. I think I haven't seen Backpack play actually.
Yeah, he's one of the new players. At least I haven't seen.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see Backpack playing Susanoo A1, the more, combo heavy variation you could say. Rave-Kun, well known for his, projectile zoning and just knowing when to get in with Susanoo A2. So this mirror matchup looks like a mirror matchup, but actually isn't fully because these characters actually have very different tools at their disposal. So I'm wondering how Backpack will play this because this... All right, hold up. Rave-Kun is going in already, taking quite a chunk of HP out of Backpack. Tough situation in the corner against Susanoo can be scary simply because of the anti-air situation, right? Like, Susanoo's anti-air is like this huge ball. Oh, you see the projectile struggle right there. Like, the difference in projectiles allowed him to, like, maintain his ground. But Backpack managed to get in, but gets clipped by Rave-Kun, and that's the first round. All right, already one pepperoni on the pizza for Rave-Kun right there. All right, Backpack charging his install to maybe get a good combo. Rave-Kun flips him with, the overhead, but doesn't manage to get a combo, but it's still damage. Anti-air, no confirmed. All right, there we go. First combo, cashes out the level 3 super. Might be smart to get that early lead since he's a little bit confident right here. Like, this is good positioning for Rave-Kun. Oh, and gets the mid combo. Ooh, that's bad for Backpack. This could be the round. Not quite enough, but almost gets clipped by the fireball. That should be the first set right here. Already, Rave-Kun showing why he's been dominating the entire leaderboards. He's not an easy guy to face. That's for sure. Over on the other side, we got Freedom versus B-Roll. Both players we've seen before. I didn't quite manage to see what they were playing, but I am excited because B-Roll is a very good player. All right, Backpack and Rave-Kun ready to hop back in. Backpack, I think, backed out at the last second of the second set, but that's fine. They just need a mental reset. Oh, what? Whoa, hold up. Whoa, when did he change to wushuang 1? Hold up, what's going on? All right, wushuang 1, we know about this character. We've seen this matchup before, and Rave-Kun has faced it before. Wushuang, very strong character. Definitely a little bit more technical, and also a very bad matchup against Susanoo A2. Oh, let's not get it twisted. Wushuang has a terrible matchup. simply because shells are your main resource of damage, and also your main gimmick. Like main gimmicks in this game are very important. They're not like a few gimmicks in SF5 Alpha where they just add to your kit. No. The gimmicks in some of these arsenals are very important to the character. And ooh, we're already seeing it. How much Rave-Kun just deciding to zone, and that's understandable. Like if you know one of the main strengths of your character is to zone, and it's against a character that's weak to zoning, why not zone? Don't put yourself at risk. And you can see it right here. Oh, activates the spin to win. Doesn't hit the medium right there. Oh, but hits it right here. Gets the first pepperoni on the pizza. Rave-Kun already ahead, about to win the match. Backpack has to lock in a little bit. Just gotta know how to use the wushuang pokes at the right time. Know when to approach. Gets the overhead. No full combo from it, sadly. Tries to back jump overhead. Gets clipped by the medium. Sets up the fireball or the wind ball or whatever you want to call it. Oof, and the overhead catches. Doesn't get full combo, but gets clipped by the overhead. Backpack using the EX at the wrong time. Costs him a little bit of bar and space. Overhead catches him again. Overhead. Rave-Kun just masterfully, switching between sides and going overhead. It's very hard to block Susanoo's overhead because it can be very ambiguous. And sometimes you try to predict the jump in and that's it. You're cooked. So that should be the first match today, going to Rave-Kun, contributing to his leaderboard status, making sure he's still up there.
Next up, we're going to move on to Mr. Choppy versus Lupin.
All right, we got Mr. Choppy versus Lupin. I think Lupin X. I'm trying to remember what Lupin X plays.
So I think it was hold on, I'm about to pull it up.
I think it was Susanoo, right?
No, it was great. Maxina.
It was great. It was the great Messenger. Against Mr. Choppy, who is playing wushuang. The matchup isn't terrible. Definitely kind of similar vibes as whatchamacallit, the Susanoo matchup, where Great has a good projectile in his Rocket Fist, and because of that, it can be hard for wushuang to get in, but at the same time, with good movement, you can overcome the zoning. It's not terrible. The only problem is Great has the tools to deal with a lot of wushuang's main gimmicks, and that's the scary part, right? Like, he can armor through shells, if I'm not mistaken, and that can be very scary if you're not prepared for it. So definitely, it just depends on how well Mr. Choppy plays the matchup, and if Lupin X just manages to get the right reads. Definitely a very read-heavy scenario right here. So I'm excited to see the matchup. Always exciting to see Mr. Choppy play, and Lupin X has been performing very well in the tournaments recently, and I'm very excited to see how much he can improve over time. All of these players have been improving at a rapid pace, so, very exciting stuff.
All right, Mr. Choppy, I know you saw it. Waiting on you, homie.
Yeah, dog, that is my home. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, my voice. Shouldn't have eaten tacos right before streaming, but we're here now. But yes, definitely exciting matchup right here. Still, the bracket hasn't updated for me. Maybe what's going on?
Lupin took it over Hyper Eco because of DQ. He just not responding, so he should be in losers. Perwinkles and Lilacs takes over Arena 2-1. But granted, Lena, she also wasn't feeling good earlier. She just, hopped in for support. And we just witnessed Rave-Kun take it over captainBackpak. So the next round, waiting on Mr. Choppy to hop into the lobby to go against Lupin. Ogcornflakes and Perwinkles Lilac will be the second match on stream. And then whoever wins between Uzma and StarXUnderscore will play River.
Yes, sir. Perwinkles, we saw her play before in the in the last matchups over in Thursday. Definitely a player that's improving, but that's the whole point of the game, just getting better at it. So I'm excited to see what they've been cooking up in the lab, if they manage to get in the lab at all. Definitely exciting stuff.
Oh, that's what happened. Spectator issue. Okay, let me hop in this. I'm glad you said something because I was waiting. Yep, Mr. Chuppy is rocking. Hold on. Yeah, Mr. Chuppy is rocking wushuang still.
All right, wushuang. A2, the lightning variation against Lupin X, who is switching up his usual great messenger main for the qinglong 2. Qinglong, very meta character, so maybe just didn't feel comfortable playing great at the time against, Chuppy. But both characters definitely have their own advantages. Qinglong 2, I think it does have an advantage over wushuang. It's the fact that, he's just a top tier. Let's not sugarcoat it, but definitely like his advantage is just medium dispense.
Wait, Lupin's playing qinglong? Like what? These
that's
the change ups. I was stunned for a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, definitely probably didn't feel comfortable playing Great Messenger. But like, I don't know why. Like, Great Messenger definitely has a decent matchup against wushuang. All right, lane change right there. Maybe trying to dodge the lightning. No anti-air from Mr. Chuppy. No fly zone. Didn't work right there. All right, just medium dispenser right now. Gets hit by the lightning. Hold up, Mr. Chuppy. What are you cooking? Sends the lance. That move is very strong on block because of the huge amount of blocks. It doesn't allow you to set up so much, but it is a very powerful move. Ooh, right there, going through the big move right there to get some advantage. Getting the OTG from the lightning setup. Lane change didn't work. This will be a little nice combo right there. Look at that. The OTG just added a little bit more damage and pressure. Lane change again. You can't approach like that. You are invincible for a few frames, but after that, you are vulnerable to damage. Gets hit by lightning in the jump. Oh, and the overhead reaction? What the hell? Even I didn't react to Misogi getting hit right there. Holy hell. There's a reason we call him No Fly Zone Chuppy. All right, going right back into it. EX for full combo, break boost. Going right into the corner. Look at the damage already. Mr. Chuppy sitting at a huge lead, especially with this new anti-air. Little bit of neutral right now, not knowing what each player wants to do, just trying to read the room. Overhead with the kick. Oh, hits the flying kick in the middle of the air, and that was no chance for Lupin X, who is switching away from his usual main. I don't know why. Maybe he's switching back.
Yeah, he might be switching back now.
Yeah, I know. I was so scared. I saw wushuang 2 versus wushuang 2. I'm like, the first mirror match that ever recorded wushuang mirror match. What is going on? But nah, Lupin X seems to be sticking to qinglong 2. All right.
No, he switched. It just bugged. It bugged out.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, switching back to the roots, what we call the roots. Now he does. Maybe the comfortability advantage will be there. Great Messenger, again, has a decent matchup. Break, I think that was a dash in, right? Meaty anti-air. All right, already going in. Very nice advantage from Lupin X, who's managed to flip Mr. Chuppy at critical moments, but that flash counter could even out the matchup right there. OTG evens out the HP pool by quite a bit. 100 less HP. 200 now.
I love this. I just want to say I really appreciate Mr. Chuppy playing this, because this is actually my main, so I just love seeing this.
Definitely. wushuang 2 is a very cool character. I mean, look at that huge in the corner too. That'll be bad. Oh, and that'll catch the flash counter on the DP. And all right, you just saw it. Mr. Chuppy just doing what Mr. Chuppy does. Catching those anti-airs at the perfect time, getting those flash counters off, getting good damage. That's exactly what Mr. Chuppy's game plan is about. And Lupin X kind of has to adapt to it. That move, again, very strong. Lots of frame data on that spear move. Is that an EX only? I think that might be an EX only, but it is one of the strongest EX only in the game. And you can see Mr. Chuppy just building bar passively by just chucking out lightning on block. Oh no, this will be bad damage. Oh my god. Oh. It froze. Thunder Break? Did it hit? Is he that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got crashing. It's just it lagged a little for me, so I was like a little confused. Oh, and this is what I told you. Great Messenger's advantage in the wushuang matchup. A lot of wushuang's poke are single hits, and while he can cancel into multi-hits, he has to do it on reaction or else he risks being minus on block. But Mr. Chuppy does not care, using level 3 cash out super to get the second set going. Mr. Chuppy going 2-0, not dropping a single, round against Lupin X. Very dominant player, of course. Lupin X was trying to do his stuff, but at the end just couldn't manage to find a way that was concrete against Mr. Chuppy. Again, Mr. Chuppy is a very difficult player to play against because he just neutralizes a lot of the good things about this game, which is jumping. Like, if you can't jump in this game just becomes a whole lot harder. And also, the qinglong in the first match, maybe he did it just because he was experimenting, maybe training with the character and just felt confident trying to use him. We don't know, but definitely it seemed like he was struggling a little bit more on the qinglong rather than the Great Messenger. So that might have accounted for something, but overall, props to Mr. Chuppy. Very solid plays overall. I love seeing the spear throw during mid-screen, just allowing him space to breathe and forcing a little bit of chip damage and mental pressure of what is he gonna do. And that's what it's all about, right? Like, oh, and we got OG versus Perwinkles. I think we had this matchup last Thursday as well. Perwinkles and OG.
I think it was Rave-Kun.
It was Rave-Kun? Okay, it was Rave-Kun versus Perwinkles. They're just in the same bracket, that's it. But overall, I'm excited. Mephisto, A1, very strong character. We've seen it. And Perwinkles, a wushuang player, but a wushuang A1 player. Very different character. Definitely tough matchup. Wushuang has some tough matchups. I would say, though, Mephisto necessarily isn't tough as it's just managing the buster, so it isn't as tough as necessarily all the other characters, but definitely because of the speed difference can be a little bit tough to get used to. So we'll see how Perwinkle performs overall. Definitely a good player, same as ogcornflakes, who's been dominating with his Mephisto A1, the Akuma style character, you could say, because of the low HP variable. So wushuang can do some very just I clipped you, now you're gonna take 700 damage or something combos. So Mephisto can blow up if he's caught, so definitely cornflakes has to be a little careful. But overall, both players pretty evenly matched in my opinion, so we'll see how it goes. By the way, guys, remember to use the Matcherino codes. I think there's a Matcherino for this one, right, King?
Yeah, there's a Matcherino.
So make sure to use those Matcherino codes to make sure the players get some little bit extra. Before the match starts, let's get... Oh, not the... Oh, bro. Okay, this color on Mephisto fits, but on wushuang it just looks horrible in my opinion. Flash counter at the start of the match, punishing Perwinkles for maybe clicking the button at the wrong time. The pressure is now piling on. Finally, a little bit of that advantage. But gets grabbed. Perwinkle's in a bad state right now, just stuck in the corner. This could be a kill combo right here. Not quite. Decides to go for the reset. Gets counter hitted. Oh, grab right there into the back throw. EX, the E reversal to get Perwinkles off of himself. And that medium will clip Perwinkles, taking the first round for OG Cornflakes right there. Very dominant all throughout the round, just forcing Perwinkles into the corner, uses shell to get Cornflakes off of herself. Bit of neutral right there, using Buster to make a lot of his pressure safe, and the DP. Maybe OG Cornflakes, I think, while the DP reaction definitely is nice, could use some of those longer anti-air combos. I'm pretty sure Mephisto has a pretty long anti-air combo. Perwinkle's right now in a very dominant position right here in mid-screen, but quickly OG Cornflakes just saying, no, I don't want any of that. And see, that's exactly what I'm saying. Good combo leads to good damage into the corner. Again, the anti-air flash counter combos can hit very hard with Mephisto. That's exactly what I wanted to see from OG Cornflakes, and he delivered. Very well done all throughout the round. Perwinkles has to find a way to adapt quickly or be left in the dust. Definitely, Mephisto's a momentum-based character. So if you let Mephisto, you know, get in your face and just be in the driving seat for the most part, it is very dangerous. All right, Perwinkle's trying to find a way in, can't find it just yet. Overhead blocks it. Overhead again, blocks. OG Cornflakes blocks. Little decent defense, and I think that's something I need to credit Perwinkles for, right? No matter what, Perwinkles has some very solid defense for the most part. Oh, but gets clipped right there. Very tough stuff. He reloads the shells right there with the EX. Overhead, this will lead to a decent amount of damage and pressure in the corner. Baits out the DEX DP. This will be good for Perwinkles, who's right now exerting pressure. Oh, but gets caught by Cornflakes. Blocks the side switch overhead. Oh, that could have been dangerous for OG Cornflakes. Using that, using the dive kick at that obtuse angle, just, you know, trying to maybe bait out a reaction from Perwinkles overall. No reaction though, just forcing it to take it. Using that low at the long range, he just, you know, catch Perwinkle off guard. Very nice air-to-air interaction right there. Making things safe for Buster. That's the name of the game. Mephisto just, you know, his pressure is very safe. And the flash counter. This will lead to huge damage right here. Oh, look at that. Already at less than 1/4 HP. And that should be game. That super should be the kill combo right there. There we go. Just OG Cornflakes dominating overall with his Mephisto. Can't say much. He's just a very dominant player overall. Reading over here, chat, we got OG Cornflakes in chat himself. The MU actually isn't that bad for Wu. Might be. In my opinion, it's a little bad. In my opinion, at least. I don't play Wu, but I've seen the matchup. But it definitely didn't look like it.
Next up, we're gonna have River versus StarXUnderscore.
All right, so Star is the one that played Great Messenger, right? Am I wrong?
Last time I seen him, it was dancouga. I'm not sure who they playing now.
All right, there's this. It might be a different Star because I think there was a Star that had a Japanese name that played Great Messenger. It might have not be the same person. River. We already know who River plays. We already know who River plays. We don't even gotta mention that, man. But you know, if it's dancouga, that matchup is a little bit tough for dancouga. It is definitely manageable because Unga Boonga big damage, but definitely it's a tough matchup for dancouga. Just having to deal depending on the. River plays 1, right? I think River plays Arsenal 1, so it's the tether grab. The tether grab definitely is a little tough for dancouga just because the spacing is tighter for dancouga, and if you're playing A1 dancouga, the spacing is very important because the sword is exactly what gets you your pressure. Just bullying your opponent with the big buttons is exactly what dancouga wants, and he can't really do that against you know, oh my god, qinglong a lot because qinglong is just in your face, and when he's not, he just has a way to get close to you, and that's the scary part about that matchup. But it's definitely manageable. We'll see how Star performs overall in the matchup.
Having lobby issues as usual.
My boy River, don't lie. Don't pretend like your character isn't top tier. We all know dancouga has armor. But let's not pretend like Ching isn't crazy as well. All right, here comes the matchup. All right, Star takes out sword quickly. Oh, nice jump over there. Oh, but the armor, careful with that stance. That stance is very strong against dancouga because dancouga doesn't have a lot of multi-hit. Star matches out, very well done. Tries to go for the combo, but couldn't quite get it. He pressed grab right there. That combo from River, in the corner you go. Has the tether grab available. E-reversal from Star. Sword, armor. Double jump to get close. In your face. This is exactly what I'm talking about. But mashes out. Very well done by Star, who just doesn't want to be in the corner against a character like Qinglong. Ooh, and tether grab. This could kill, I think. This is a kill combo. Not quite. Didn't decide for the super, and there we go. The grab clips Star at the right time. River gets the first round advantage. Mental stack now against Star. Just has to win the round to win the set. Great boost. Ooh, very nice combo right there. Dancouga, nasty combos for a grappler. I love it. Medium dispenser Dancouga. Very nice. No anti-air right there. Oh, River clips Dancouga at the wrong time. Star trying to find a way out. River just pressuring as normal. Ooh, energy guard. Very well done. And a lot of people forget energy guard is a thing. EX lariat to force something out. Ooh, very nice. Oh, flash counter. This could be it. Super cancel? That's right. That's the name of the game. 1-1 against River. Star performing very well. River is a very solid player. He's, you know, swimming at the top of the leaderboard, so you can't discount the fact that he's that good to be up there. Star performing very well, though. Gets flipped by the medium. I think that was a medium, not a low. Ooh. Flash counter in the corner. This will be bad for Star. This will be not full combo. I think he dropped some of the combo, maybe decided against it. The lariat armor. Goes for the empty jump low. Star read it and blocked. Very nice. Smashes out the corner, but this could be it for a Star right here. Not. Wow, that was a very nice extension from River. Always busting out those very nice qinglong combos, and I appreciate it. He's a top tier, but that doesn't discount the swag. Star loses the third round. River going that one up set advantage. One more to win. Star has to find a way to win that second set. Oh, but the flash counter at the right time. River in the corner. Just medium dispensing, but gets caught by Star. This will be good damage. Gets carried from one side to the other. E reversal and the flash counter. Oh, anti-air. Oof, the slide is minus on block. Star knows that. Quickly goes for a little combo right there. River on the driving seat, but Star definitely has a chance. Just can't get clipped much more. Oof, but this combo from River could be it. Decides to break boost. I don't think this is quite enough to kill. Or is it? It is! First round of the second set goes to River, just showing extreme swag. All right, there we go. Oof, nice combo from River right there. Just pushing him into the corner in an uncomfortable spot. Again, dancouga has armor, but it's very tough to just be spamming out armor every time, but decides to do so. Flash counter again. Not a full damage combo, but still, it's enough to keep him afloat with pressure. Oh, no flash counter on that one time. Bad spot. Gets DP'd. Oh, and baits the DP. River could see a game win right here. Break boost into the DP. River winning against Star, sending him to losers. Very well done overall by River, just knowing when to bait stuff out. Again, Qinglong, very strong character, but River is also a very good pilot that knows exactly when to do things. We've seen him overperform before, and this is no exception. Very nice by River. Star, definitely good contender. Could see him moving up in the loser sides of things, but definitely River was just out here killing him. Not update. My bracket is not update. Did my bracket update? Hold up.
I get that set up. We got so we moving to the winner semis. So it's gonna be Mr. Chuppies versus ogcornflakes.
All right, we got wushuang 2 because Chippy's playing 2 versus mephisto A1. One, we've
Yeah.
seen this matchup before. Mephisto definitely has some decent advantages over wushuang, but it's Mr. Chubby. I'll say it here. I'll say it now. Mr. Chubby has that factor, that dog in him that just sometimes you're gonna be like, yeah, the matchup's ass, but so what? It's Mr. Chubby. Sometimes I just be like, yeah, it's whatever. It's Mr. Chubby. But can't discount. OG Cornflakes is a very good player that's been performing very well in all of these tournaments and matches. So I can't discount that either. He's very good. And his piloting skills are very apparent because he just knows when to, maybe mash out, when to make his stuff safe, and when he can just be a little cheap and just decide, oh, I'm not going to do that this time. Pokes. That's the name of the game for wushuang in this matchup. Ooh, check the toes right here. Full combo. Not coast to coast, but definitely forcing stuff out. Both players just using projectiles to maybe force stuff out. In the corner, Mr. Chubby, OG Cornflakes trying to maybe bait something out. Just going for full-on lows. Oh, very nice by Mr. Chubby right there. Full combo right there for a little bit of an extra damage. Blocks. Gets caught. Very nice by OG Cornflakes, just pressing the right buttons at the right time. Break boost at a bad time. That won't combo Mr. Chubby. Oh, gets grabbed. Once sometimes I feel like when OG Cornflake grabs, it's just gonna be a grab loop. Not even a grab loop, but it's gonna be like bad for the opposing players because like he's very nice at those like interactions where he grabs and you're like, wait, what's he gonna do now? So like you gotta be really scared of OG Cornflakes when he grabs because he knows how to take advantage of that mindset. All right, Mr. Chubby just looking for the poke at the start of the game to maybe bring something out. Flash counter from OG Cornflakes will be damaging. Full bar on OG Cornflakes right here. Break boost by Mr. Chubby to cash out some extra damage and get that pressure going. And we've seen it in this matchup, this exact matchup, sorry. Mr. Chubby can't throw out the lightning exactly willy-nilly because first of all, the things that Mephisto has, like the OTG fire that he can send really long range, can catch wushuang lacking, and also the frame advantage that catches the EX right over him. Oh, this could be a kill combo. Break boost into the super. And it is, yeah. That closes out the second round in favor of OG Cornflakes. Mr. Chubby loses that round. Maybe OG Cornflakes is already adapting to the gameplay. Mr. Chubby might have to switch it up. Yo, I think a good buff, maybe it's just me, but I think a cool buff maybe for wushuang to get him some swag, but at the same time, he's gotten buffed, but I feel like a cool buff for A2 would be if he could feint the lightning. Like maybe like not just like as a zoning thing, but I also think that if they gave him like lightning feint combos, or like you can get like certain moves using the lightning feint, I love those style of combos. There's a reason I actually do like Soul in a lot of games because of the gun feints. So definitely, that would be a very like nice buff for wushuang overall. Like he doesn't need much. He's already pretty good, and he got buffed like really. Oh my God! Did you see that swag combo? Hold up, he was going for some crazy shit right there. All right, calls lightning, fails. Chubby in the lead and catches OG Cornflakes throwing the buster out at full screen. He was like, nah, I'm clicking lightning right here. Very nice stuff by Mr. Chubby. Cashes out the first set against Cornflakes. Oh, but this time, Cornflakes catches Chubby early on, costing him a little bit, quite a bit actually, of HP. Grab, here's the Cornflakes special. You know, the grab is very scary. Mr. Chubby trying to create some space. Oh, there you go. Catches with the spear in the lightning blender. All right. Bit of neutral right here. Just both players trying to find a way in. Break boost from the overhead right there to go into the corner. Oh, but that's tough. Gets caught by Cornflakes with the level 3 super. This could kill. I think it does. It does. See, like, oh my God. I think that was like maybe 50 HP from not kill. Maybe even less. All right, Mr. Chubby has to watch out just because he has set advantage. Doesn't mean OG Cornflakes is taking a sitting down. Cornflakes clicking that low very often now. Maybe he found like the magic saws that he needs to use against Chubby. See, like it's catching Chubby off guard and blocks the anti-air. Very nice. Grab, throw escape from Chubby. Very nice. Even I knew that was a grab right there. No break boost from the overhead, but gets caught by a flash counter right there. This could be bad. Oh, but misses the combo with Buster right there. Hold up. Mr. Chubby has one more chance. Grab. Block. That's it. Second set goes to OG Cornflakes again. His grab game is immaculate. Once he starts grabbing you, you don't know what he's gonna do. He has a lot of options. It's not as simple of, is he gonna low? Is he gonna overhead? No, he can do a lot of stuff from those interactions. He can jump and go for the fake, for the cross up. Lots of stuff that you have to consider in the heat of the moment. Very nice combo from OG Cornflakes, forcing out a bit of stuff, but a little bit too much overconfidence gets him caught, evening out the health pool and getting him a little bit trapped. Chubby looking for that optimal range, catches the overhead. Maybe break boost right here. There we go. See, for the corner advantage. There you go. Swag combos. That's what I'm talking about. That swag combo. He dropped it a little while ago, but that is a swag. Oh, but gets caught by flash counter. This is bad. Look at the damage starting to pile up. Oh, and this is bad. Grab. E-reversal. Perfect right there by Mr. Chubby. Just doesn't want to deal with that. Oh, break boost from the overhead, and that will be the first round. Mr. Chubby forcing match point against Cornflakes. Cornflakes has to win this if he wants a chance. Mr. Chubby looking to close it out right here. Very nice by OG Cornflakes. Those interactions where he just, decides to click extra are perfect for him. All right, calls out the lightning. Not a lot of stuff. Spear. Does the spear drag like towards wushuang? Is that it? Oh, and the combo right.
Go ahead.
I think the spear has a drag effect when you hit it on block. It looked like Cornflakes was getting moved forward with the spear throw and on block.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, definitely a powerful effect. Again, that's one of the best moves in the game. All right, now it's actually going down to the wire. Both players have something to prove. They want to stay in that winner's side to make it easier for themselves. The lightning spear right there. Oh, and that break boost will lead to good damage. Mr. Chubby does have to be careful because that caps out his meter. Now OG Cornflakes going for a combo. In the corner you go. I was expecting a grab right there, but this tied for the cross-up. Both players being very careful. They don't want to lose this. Overhead, E-reversal from Cornflakes. Lots of gray life on Mr. Chubby. So it looked way worse a little bit before, but actually he just has a lot of gray life, which is very good for him because it's recoverable. Oh, but now it's not so good because he gets caught by OG Cornflakes right here in a bad spot. This is a very bad spot. His back is up against the corner. He can only go forward. E-reversal, forcing him into the corner now. E-reversal could have baited something out, maybe. And that combo could be the end of Mr. Chubby right here. Break boost. It isn't enough damage. Throw escape. It's anyone's game. Chubby catching. I can't even speak. Cornflakes lacking. It could go either way, but catches the dash in. Cornflake is moving up to winners finals with the advantage. Mr. Chubby getting sent to losers. Very uncomfortable matchup, but just goes to show how good Cornflakes has been developing as a player. Just knowing when to do stuff is so important, especially against a matchup like Mr. Chubby, who, you can't do a lot of stuff against him. He definitely has a different mindset from other players and playing this game. His defensive mechanics can be very solid and on point, but also his offense is crazy. So very nice by OG Cornflakes moving up. I loved a lot of the stuff he was doing. When he saw that Mr. Chubby was doing the same mistake of jumping against the Buster, the Fire Buster, He instantly knew, all right, I'll press, you know, the OTG flame, and that will get me at least some damage and advantage, allow me to go in at the right time. And that worked perfectly all throughout the match. Just Mr. Chuppy didn't know exactly what to do in that situation because it was a lose-lose, right? He was either getting, you know, having to block the, whatchamacallit, the buster, or like have to take the little bit of damage and force the advantage on cornflakes. But the thing is, I think that could have been solved by back jumping. I don't think that gets hit by back jump, but at the same time, that does mean he loses the space battle where he gets more trapped in the corner, and that could be bad. But overall, very solid play both players.
Cornflakes was saying like he lost the first to 20 against Chuppy using this character yesterday.
That's crazy. This is the first time I hear a first to 20. What is a first to 20? Like, that is like, if I've ever heard mental stack advantage, that sounds like the word mental stack. Holy. But overall, well done, OG Cornflakes. Very well played overall. And we got Rave-Kun versus River. I think we've seen this matchup before, Rave-Kun versus River. Both players are very good. Rave-Kun just has to manage the space to make sure that, you know, River isn't in his phase with his qinglong buttons. I think that's what this matchup boils down to. How can Rave-Kun manage the space, and how can River, you know, make the spacing uncomfortable for Rave? It's definitely like a tough matchup for Rave-Kun a little, but it isn't terrible. I think it's just about managing that space, and Rave-Kun can definitely do it, so we're not going to discount that and say, oh no, River is a very strong player, but Rave-Kun, so is Rave-Kun. You know, this could go either way.
Yeah, I play first to deaths too, so the chat is like, it's first to death. Sundula says he plays first to death. Super Lupin is like, his first to 20 is not coming. Like, I play long sets too.
First to one, I'm sorry guys, but a first to 100 is crazy. Like, holy hell, nah, dog. First to 20 is already like mental stack of the game, but like, holy. First to 10, I know. First, you know, first to 10 is common. I've seen first to 10s quite a bit, but first to 20 is a little bit crazy, and first to 100 is like, my guy. That is what we call mental stack the game. By like set 30, your brain is already fried, you know.
But we gonna be jumping in a little late. Another spectator bug, so I have to hop back in.
It's all good. We got.
Yeah, we look like we caught up.
Song.
That's River. That's River's actual name. Yeah.
All right, River is again spacing very solid by Rave-Kun right there. Just flips him with the medium at the right time. And making it again, River's job in this matchup is to make it uncomfortable for Rave. And Rave hasn't been letting that happen, you know, already. Oh, look at that grab. Very nasty jump in grab right there. Rave-Kun taking that first set over River, just showing that he's also a dominant player. Both players are at the top of the leaderboards. I think they're
number 1 and 2. River's first place, Rave second. And it's been consistent the entire week.
Yeah, Rave-Kun just searching for that, going to you know, moving to that first number 1 spot. River, you know, wanting to keep it. Both players want something. They both have something to prove, so this is the perfect matchup to, you know, prove it. Oh, and that armor into the combo, very nice. Rave-Kun DP's River right there. Both players kind of have a similar name, so if I get tongue twisted, my bad. All right, low, medium dispenser right there. Going for the mediums. Oh, and the flip EX. Doesn't get the full combo, I think, right? Oh, but that could have been very easily. The lariat from full screen EX. Very nice. River now goes, you know, with the first round, trying to get back at Rave-Kun, trying to maintain that number 1 in the leaderboards, proving that he does deserve the number 1 air-to-air interactions. You know, qinglong loves those because he can extend the pressure and combos from those very nicely. Oh, the jump in. Low catch. Oof, in the corner. Nice DP. Oh, mashes out. Rave-Kun setting up his, you know, his play style. There we go. Setting up the fireball, but that EX DP, River being disciplined, knowing when to throw it. Just sometimes you gotta know when to throw it. Slide, that is minus. Gets caught. This could be the first round. Ooh, but it isn't quite enough. River now has a chance. And that obtuse angle catches River by a pixel. Holy. Rave-Kun evening out the second set right here of winner semi. Oh, fakes out Rave-Kun. All right, River now has a chance for that advantage, but that armor move is catching River. That's a pseudo DP. Lows. Dashes through to, make Rave-Kun be the one at the corner. But Rave-Kun, but the super activation. Holy, again, that super does so much damage, but so, you have to basically get it raw. So, it's understandable why you need the damage, kind of like a Radiant Demon style. Oh, but misses the Desperation Super. Oh my God. River clutches out that second set to his name, but because Rave-Kun just missed timed. Holy shit. The activation of the Desperation Super. What the hell? We've seen it happen before, but that one was tough. Both players clipped each other. Rave-Kun managed to get a combo out of it. Oh, and the back jump from the double jump right there. Very nice. Oh, flash counter right there. Doesn't commit to the combo. What? River might have made a mistake right there. EXDP to get himself out. Double jump, but those are very well done. I like that by Rave-Kun. That adaptation where he just uses the obtuse angle from the medium to use it as an side switch anti-air. Very nice stuff by Rave-Kun. If you haven't been noticing, it's very like every time I see it, I just have to smile because I'm like, that's so good. All right, DP at the start of the round. Gotta get those Ume Shoryus in. Flash counter. All right, this time commits to the combo. Wait, this is not Street Fighter 4, my guy. You are not getting double DP combos. You are not Evil Ryu. All right, Rave-Kun managed to get in a little bit right there, but now River in the driving seat. Both players, something to prove. River has a flash counter to his name. Grab in the corner. Oh, uses Shadow Fist. And that catches out the third set, to his name, keeping his #1 on the leaderboard's advantage. Holy, very well done overall. River definitely clutched that second set out. That could have gone entirely to Rave-Kun's favor right there, but managed to clutch it out, and that's the important part. Very well played by both players. Rave-Kun just absolute dominance overall. I will say, like, it looked very dominant for the most part. River definitely managed to get it back at the end right there, but Rave-Kun was cooking. I am not finna lie to you. But well done by both players. Definitely like a very fun matchup to see, especially as #1 and #2. Just like storytelling. It almost feels like one of those things you would see in a scripted game. But no, this is not scripted, my guys. This is just pure hype moments and aura.
As River would just following on something going on with the Discord chat. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on there.
Don't worry about it. I'm just reading chat. Cornflakes just cursing out in chat. Damn. Magic Turtle, my boy. That's MechaFan82 if you don't know. Oh my. gotta hit that. Oh my. And as River would say, gapped. All right, while we get the next matchup going before it starts, I really want to get some water. Can we take a little?
Yeah, you're about to take a 3-minute break. So while we let the losers bracket catch up a little bit. So go ahead, man.
All right, I'll take a little bit of a break, get some water, and jump right back to it. Definitely exciting stuff to see, and more exciting stuff seems to be happening at this tournament. So definitely want to keep up at it.
All right, everybody, just hang tight. We'll be taking a 3-minute break while we let the lower side catch up in, and just hang tight.
is a thing. EX Lariat to force something out. Ooh, very nice. Oh, flash counter. This could be it. Super cancel. That's right. That's the name of the game. 1-1 against River. Star. That is a swag. Oh, but gets caught by flash counter. This is bad. Look at the damage starting to pile up. Oh, and this is bad. Grab. E-reversal. Perfect right there by Mr. Chubby. Just doesn't want to deal with that. Oh, break boost from the... Just stuck in the corner. This could be a kill combo right here. Not quite. Decides to go for the reset. Gets counter hitted. Oh, grab right there into the back throw. EX. The E reversal to get Perwinkles off of him. No break boost from the overhead, but gets caught by a flash counter right there. This could be bad. Oh, but misses the combo with Buster right there. Hold up. Mr. Chubby has one more chance. Grab. Block. It's enough to keep him afloat with pressure. Oh, no flash counter on that one time. Bad spot. Gets DP'd. Oh, and baits the DP. River could see a game win. Flash counter right there. Doesn't commit to the combo. What? River might have made a mistake right there. EXDP to get himself out. Double jump, but those are very well done. I like that by Rave-Kun. That adaptation where he just uses the obtuse angle from the medium to... Like, Susanoo's anti-air is like this huge gun feints. So definitely, that would be a very, like, nice buff for wushuang overall. Like, he doesn't need much. He's already pretty good, and he got buffed, like, really. Oh my god, did you see that swag combo? Hold up. He was going for some crazy shit right there. Alright, calls lightning, fail. Is a thing. EX Lariat to force something out. Ooh, very nice. Oh, flash counter. This could be it. Super cancel. That's right. That's the name of the game. 1-1 against River. Star. And that combo could be the end of Mr. Chubby right here. Break boost. It isn't enough damage. Throw escape. It's anyone's game. Chubby catching. I can't even speak. Cornflakes lacking. It could go either way. All right. Rave-Kun managed to get in a little bit right there, but now River in the driving seat. Both players something to prove. River has a flash counter to his name. Grab in the corner. Oh! The fireball or the wind ball or whatever you want to call it. Oof, and the overhead catches. Doesn't get full combo, but gets clipped by the overhead. Backpack using the EX at the wrong time. Cost him a little bit of bar and space. Overhead catches him again. This is exactly what I'm talking about, but mashes out. Very well done by Star, who just doesn't want to be in the corner against a character like qinglong. Ooh, and tether grab. This could kill, I think. This is a kill combo. Not quite. Hitting this. Doesn't commit to the...
Here we go. We're back. We're back.
All right, perfect. All right, we're looking at this bracket. We got OG Cornflakes go. No, that already happened. It's OG Cornflakes moving into grand finals. We got losers quarterfinals, who it's Mr. Chubby versus Reina, who's playing wushuang 2 versus Nero 2. Rave-Kun, who's playing, the classic Susanoo A2. And I think that's a rematch, actually, of Perwinkles versus Rave-Kun. So Rave-Kun's playing Susanoo A2, and Perwinkles playing Susanoo A1. Wait, did Lupin X lose in losers? Was that it?
Yeah, it's being weird. I don't know why. The bracket thing I'm using is actually Perwinkles versus Rave-Kun. This up next.
All right, gotcha. So we got Perwinkles versus Rave-Kun. Definitely an interesting matchup to see. Maybe Perwinkles adapted to Rave-Kun's style and maybe can move forward into loser semi. Definitely exciting stuff to see regardless. Low-key, it can go either way. Very true, River. Very true. Whoever wins out of out of losers semifinal should be facing against River, if I'm not mistaken, over in losers finals.
Oh, they haven't played yet. OG Cornflake and River in winners finals.
All right, yeah, no, because I don't know why, but it doesn't show me the entire bracket, so I'm just going off what I see. But anyways, the point is very exciting stuff over in losers. Definitely, losers is like almost half the tournament most of the time, so very fun to see losers most of the time. All right, we're moving into the matchup now. All right, we got Perwinkles versus Rave-Kun. We got Susanoo A2 versus wushuang A1 matchup right here. Rave-Kun, definitely good player. Perwinkles, very good player as well. Just has to adapt to Rave-Kun's style to, get down and be able to, make Rave-Kun uncomfortable. I think that's what really matters in most of these matchups, right? Like, Rave-Kun definitely has to adapt to the style. Alright, very nice stuff. Rave-Kun just punishing Perwinkles in the corner, absolutely going ham. Perwinkles gets out. Nice combo right there into a reset, maybe. Spin to win. That's a grenade right there. Anti-air. Very nice. Perwinkles adapting to. Oh no, Rave-Kun style, but gets caught with a flash counter. And Rave-Kun already built back up the entire bar that he lost during that combo. And just making Perwinkles very uncomfortable with the spacing that they have to do, right? Look at that E-reversal, get off of me. Misses the break. I think he breakthrough set the wrong time right there. Oh, but this might be the round. Depending on how it goes. Yep. Oh, not quite though. And Rave-Kun catches it out. I thought that Desperation Super was going to be enough, but Rave-Kun managed to jump in and get the W on the first round. Very, very close for both players right there. Could have gone either way. Oh, EX right there. Very nice combo by Perwinkles with the shell. Reloads it right there. And again, the shell is very hard to use against Susanoo A2. Simply by the factor that it's a low durability projectile. All right, he's getting wind walled, and that's the problem for Perwinkles right here. He can't do much. That's the problem. He has to walk forward and find a way out. Block. Very nice. Again, Perwinkles' defense is very nice most of the time. Ooh, but gets caught, and that level 3 super should kill. Rave-Kun is cashing out the first set right here. There you go. All right, Perwinkles losing that first set against Rave-Kun. Rave-Kun just very dominant all throughout the tournament. Using the KOF style fireball to, zone out a little bit and force the blocks. Grab, very nice. Overhead. Uses the armor to, get through the wind wall. Ooh, very nice poke by Perwinkles right there to get Rave-Kun out of the overhead. But right now in the corner, not much Perwinkle could do. Tries to jump out, but that, that anti-air catches them lacking.
Round 2. Engage.
All right. Ooh, that was very heavy damage at the start of the round from Perwinkles right there. Rave-Kun taking quite a chunk. Perwinkles finally finding a way in. Nice anti-air. Ooh, gets caught again, but Rave-Kun retaliating for decent amounts of damage. All right, going in, going ham, as we call it. Oh, again, that Rave-Kun using the medium to quickly call in an anti-air. That's very nice stuff. And this could catch out the round right here. Not quite. Grab, though, that does catch out the round for Perwinkles, tying it up in the second set, trying to get a set for their own, right?
Final round. Engage.
Uses shell, very nice. That's exactly what you need to do. Just use shell at obtuse angles that, Rave-Kun can't defend against. Oh, and the break boost through the wind right there in the corner. E-reversal blocks it, gets a punish from that. Jabs, gets a hit, but no extension from it. Spin to win, break boost. Oh, wait, Perwinkles is now cooking. Hold up. The stove has been turned on, and a perfect from Perwinkles marks the start of the second round into the third. Very well done by Perwinkles, just getting a set in against Rave-Kun. Now trying to maybe get the full W and move forward. Rave-Kun trying to prove himself as the number 2 seed, right? River's not number 1, I think.
River's number 1, Rave's number 2 right now.
All right, then still trying to prove himself. Perwinkles, though, very nice performance. Oh, but gets caught right there at a bad angle. Good damage from Rave-Kun right there and into the corner. Oh, but, the hover manages to catch Rave-Kun lacking, who was looking for an anti-air. Low dispenser, wushuang, they call it. And the break boost from the overhead to maybe get the W right here with the shell extension. Very, very nice. Perwinkle gets the first round of the third set right there. And right now, forcing match point for what was a very, bad start for Perwinkles. Now turning it around is very well done. I gotta give my props where it's due. But now you can't drop the ball. Gotta keep the momentum going to your favor. All right. Rave-Kun catches a few jabs. Right now, oh, finally, Perwinkles is finally trying to go in. Oh, that was the counter. Tried to use the counter, but the shell missed, so it's all good. The low, y'all don't know it, but that low is so hard to block a lot of times. All right, the wind wall is giving a hard time for Perwinkles regardless. Perwinkles gotta use that solid defense to get through, and the flash counter at the perfect time. Shell, no shell. Just super jump from Rave-Kun and right back into the action. Gets caught by spin to win. And the overhead with the break boost. This might be enough to cash out. And the desperation super, not quite enough, but super low HP. Both players at low HP threshold, and Perwinkle manages to close it out. Holy, my heart was pounding right there all over. Very well done by Perwinkles, who managed to get that round going very well in their favor at the last second, just cashing out a ton of damage at the end. Perwinkles, from what seemed like a very, not mediocre, but very bad start for them, managed to turn it around fully. Can't discount it. Perwinkles, very solid player, been learning a lot. Rave-Kun was trying his best, but just got caught a little too much by Perwinkle. River saying that Susanoo's jab is pretty good. Yeah, it is. It's not super long range, but it's just enough range to be deceptive. And that's exactly why it's so good, in my opinion. It's deceptively good, in my opinion. It's hard to explain, but also the fact that it goes into, I'm pretty sure, like a very like easy to do combo that deals good amount of damage and gets you your pressure going. That's the most I think the most impressive part about Susanoo, right, is the fact that like their combos lead right back into pressure. They almost have like a tornado style pressure, like Akuma, where like their combos lead into pressure and their pressure leads into combos. That's what it feels like facing Susanoo, if you know. So definitely like nothing to sneeze at. All right, up next is winners finals, ogcornflakes versus River. Mephisto A1 versus qinglong A1 as well. Very good characters on both sides. Akuma on all fronts because Mephisto got that 900 HP, lowest HP character in the game, and I just feel like a lot of times, qinglong reminds me of Akuma just because of the style of gameplay they have. No fireball though, but still has that very Akuma-esque violent gameplay. All right, let's see how it goes for River and for ogcornflakes. I'm pretty sure you have to flip the sides of
yeah, I was working on it.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Ooh, dominant start from ogcornflakes right there, taking a lot of HP, but River's firing right back with that mash. Not evening it out the health pool, but getting through it. DP from River, that double jump to avoid the DP. E-reversal, get off of me. Oh, catches the double jump with the DP regardless. Oh wait, what happened? Did he get caught by the fire from the bottom? I did not even see him get caught. That's insane. ogcornflakes claiming the first round, the first set. That mental stack already working in his favor. River has to find a way in, but the flash counter won't make it easy for him. Catches the low from jab. And the flash counter from the anti-air. Oh, but misses the final conversion with the buster. But catches the air-to-air interaction. ogcornflakes getting that first set very quickly into the match. It's now 1-3, right?
Yeah, it's first 3.
All right. ogcornflakes forcing that advantage early on, but River still has 2 more chances to get himself into the groove. Like the CVS collection, if you know what I mean.
See there, I like it.
I love CVS. That game is fun as hell. But misses the DP from mid-screen. River trying to find a way in. Seems maybe a little desperate right here. Finally finds a way in with the low. Not a lot of damage, but forcing the corner, which is the most important part. Shadow Fist. Oh, catches the E-reversal, but no full combo from it. Shadow Fist again in the corner. Been working. Oh, but that DP is bad. Gets caught and by the level 3 super, and that should be the round. Oh, not quite. Leaves River at 1 HP, but 1 HP is all you need to make Fine win. But not enough. ogcornflakes using the trail fire to catch him. I don't know the name of that move. I gotta search it up. It's a very good move because I think it hits slow, and it's so far. It's such a good move. It's really slow. River catches the air-to-air traction. ogcornflakes fires right back. Step kick. That step kick is so good during the block. All right, River finding a way in finally. In the corner, grab. No grab loops for you. Mashes out quickly outside the corner. Blocks the overhead. Oh, catches the toes. This could be it. Level. Yeah, Desperation Super activates. And that's the first round for River right here. That round 2 getting claimed to his name. 1-1 now going down to the wire. River trying to find a way in, but OG Cornflakes catches the air-to-air interaction. Too much jumping from River is costing him a lot of HP because of the good conversions that OG Cornflakes was doing, and that EXDP was terrible. Gets caught right entirely, and this should kill right here for the perfect for OG Cornflakes' favor. Now 2-0 at set, at set point. This could be bad. Just going 3-0 for OG Cornflakes would be very nice, just forcing his lead all over.
Round 1. Engage.
All right, starting the third set, and OG Cornflakes just dominating once more. Uses the OTG for that extra little bit of damage, making his pressure safe with the Buster. All right, E reversal from River, trying to find a way out and in himself. In the corner, Shadow Fist pressure. It can work. Oh, but the flash counter coming from the E reversal. Very nice combo right there. That was a tough combo by OG Cornflakes. Grab. Now OG Cornflakes options start going in. I think he tried to DP or maybe jump, but didn't quite work. And the suplex from River, trying to find a way to win the set. And the suplex again. Oh, catches the toes. This could be enough. Yeah, cancels into the Desperation Super. Should be just enough. Right there, that's right. Just enough. River trying to get his first set in. Whoa, he was trying to go crazy right there. Uses the level 3 raw at mid-screen. He was trying to assert dominance, but it did not work that time. Hold up. Gotta calm down a little, River. All right, but overall performing well. In the corner you go. Cornflakes getting out of the corner right there. River checking the toes quite a bit. Oh, energy reversal. Again, tough combo. Grabs. Grab reversal right there. Very nice. River has a chance to win it right here. OG Cornflakes has a chance to counter. Cancels into the Desperation Super for, again, the kill. River is now 1-2 against OG Cornflakes. OG Cornflakes trying to close it out, but River making it very difficult. Again, Qinglong can be a difficult character to anti-air simply by virtue of the double jump. It is very scared to anti-air him, so sometimes OG Cornflakes is opting to jump against him to maybe catch him in the air, but it's not working. So maybe he has to adapt a little bit and change up his strategy. Alright, overhead. Cornflakes trying to find a way in. The health is very similar, but still not in a good position either player. Finally, River trying to get in. Both players just stuck blocking each other's moves. Finally some contact, but no combo from it. Grab into the grab loop maybe. Oh, but the flash counter by River. Into River, sorry. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Call it a flex tape pad, because that is a lot of damage. I don't think flex tape can patch that up. Maybe it can. Oh, but the Desperation Super activation doesn't quite kill, but gets him very close to, just a little bit more. Both players one interaction away from death in this round. And the grab. One more. Energy reversal, trying to get River off of himself to maybe catch out the round. And the low check the toes from River catches OG Cornflakes lacking. River looking for a way in to get the set. But that flash counter making it hard. OG Cornflakes finding the right combos at the right time. No grab, just a little bit of mediums. Finally, the air-to-air interactions are working a little bit for Cornflakes now. A little bit of neutral gameplay right here, but is broken by Cornflakes going in all Unga Bunga with a Psycho Crusher. Grab loops in the corner. Very scary situation for Cornflakes. E-reversal, get off of me. Don't want to deal with any more of that. This could be a break boost, and it's enough. Cornflakes now once again at match point. Just one more round and victory is his. Going straight into grand finals, looking for that W no matter what. All right, going in River for that pretty decent amount of damage and pressure early on into the match. Cornflakes trying to find a way out, and the flash counter is his way. It's been the entirety of this matchup. Just flash counter in and out. Throw escape. Uses the dive kick to get himself out. And that's a decent combo by River right there to get some damage and pressure into the corner. That kick into Buster. Oh, and finally catches River lacking. River catches with the slide. That will be good damage. Not quite full combo, I think. All right, both players defending, trying to find a way in. River in the attacking side now, making his pressure safe, and the grab. Oh, the tether from the grab for the W, getting his second set in. It's now going down to the final set. Will River reverse sweep, or will OG Cornflakes maintain what he wanted, the W? DP from River, who's now a little bit more motivated than before, knowing that he's really close to moving up into grand finals with winner's advantage. Just knowing when to match now. Cornflakes trying to find a way in. Lagging a little, but E-reverse energy guard. All right. Cornflakes trying to find that way in. Tiger Crusher at the bad time, and that is in fact very much minus. Gets full combo. Not quite full. 1 HP right here. River trying to find a way in to cash out the remaining health. Look at that. Very solid defense by Cornflakes, who's stopping River at the last pixel of health. Oh, this could be it though. Holy. Reverse. Oh, what? I don't even know how to speak after that. What the hell? OG Cornflakes manages to get that hard-fought round at 1 pixel of HP. He was so close to dying the entirety of that matchup. Air-to-air interaction from River. Cornflakes once again in the corner, gets himself out. Backdash away. Knows that River's being very aggressive, knowing that he has a chance to win. Grab. Holy energy guard. All right, trying to find a good way in, but River finds it himself. And the double jump. Oh, and that decent amount of damage. Positional advantage by River right here. Low dispenser. Grab, was that a grab? Yeah, I think that was a grab. E-reversal. And the
what a
grab.
finals. Shit.
Final round.
River manages to get that win right there. It's now 1-1 at the final set. Ooh, and that combo is nasty. And the flash counter. Hold up. This will be big damage. E-reversal doesn't block it. Get off of me. River trying his best to maybe find a W here. OG Cornflakes trying to find it himself. Very close to it, actually. And this could be it. Into the super. This definitely kills. Boom. And the perfect to top it all off. OG Cornflakes moving into grand finals, just showing dominance all throughout. Holy, just actual hard-fought rounds. OG Cornflakes hit the most out of his rounds, and it got him the W right at the end right here.
Man, that was a set. That was crazy.
Yeah, no, that was sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now we should be having the rest of the losers matchups, right?
Yep. So right now, losers semis and losers finals is next.
All right. So we got Perwinkles versus Reina. Of course, we haven't seen Reina in this stream yet, but Reina's a very good Nero A2 player, and of course, Periwinkle, very solid wushuang A1 player. Forcing some of the best players in this tournament to lose against her. She forced a number 2 seed. She's actually won both times against a number 2 seed, right? Because she won against Rave-Kun on Thursday as well. And she also won against Rave-Kun this time. A very impressive performance all throughout against Rave-Kun. And I got the ice cream truck right outside, just sounding the siren. So I'm over here like, damn, I ain't got the cash for that right now. But it would be sick. All right. Waiting for the next matchup to start.
So this is the first to 2 as well. We're going back to
we got
everything else is forced to 3.
Engage.
All right, we got Reina versus Periwinkles. Reina throwing out both her bots early into the matchup. Periwinkles, it can be very hard. Reina just doing a good job of maintaining the dominant position, but finally Periwinkle breaks out, sets up shell, not far enough. And right now Periwinkle is getting beat up in the corner. Very close to death right here. And that's it for the first round. Periwinkles has to adapt. Reina just very solid gameplay right here. Blue bot maybe calls in red bot right here. Yeah, she does. Overhead, double overhead into full combo. Low, doesn't get full combo from it. Trying to find the combos as much as possible. All right, Giga Drill break right here should be enough to kill, I think. This is very low scale. A lot of damage. No, sorry, I was capping right there. That was not enough at all. All right, enter E-reversal. Not E-reversal. Sorry, flash counter. Doesn't get hit by Sawado. The armor. Oh, but doesn't get the full combo. But the overhead into break boost does get him the damage needed, tying up the first set. Periwinkle's just very good at the comebacks. Just makes it look all doom and gloom, and all of a sudden it's all in her favor. Very solid stuff from both sides. Red bot right here. Both bots are out of commission now. Grab. Moves forward, calls in the projectiles, and the EX. All right, jab, E-reversal from Reina to get Periwinkles off of him. All right, low, check the toes. All right, that could have been bad with the armor move. Oh, check the toes. Periwinkle's trying to find a way in. Grab. Energy reversal from Reina, having to waste quite a bit of bar for those energy reversal, but catches with Sawadu though right there. All right, the cross in the corner, very close to killing right here. E-reversal from wushuang. Oh, this could be enough to kill. Hold up, not enough, but the overhead, very nicely done. And the desperation super cashes out the first set. Periwinkles making it out of the brink of defeat. Call her a Saiyan. She just gets more powered up the more she loses. Holy. Like, I see Periwinkles at low HP and I'm like, what is going on? Why is she coming back from this low HP deficit? All right, the overhead. Throw escape. Flash counter from the anti. What is that interaction? Grab. EX for the full combo. Reloads the shell. Sawadu though has armor. Remember, guys, gotta be careful with it. Red bot has blue bot available. Can just cancels the blue bot and manages to get out of the E reversal range, but the EX once more. EX reload. The shell game working this time against Reina, a character that has less projectiles to offer over Susanoo, getting more comfortable with the matchup. First round goes to Periwinkles. Periwinkle gets beat up at the start of the round, and all of a sudden, they're like, nah, I got this. I believe in myself. Grab, blue bot in the corner, throw escape. Tries to go for the anti-air. Lows this time, check the toes. Armor. That move has so little recovery, it's crazy. Red bot. E reversal in the corner. Blue bot forcing the pressure. What was that? I think Nero grabbed, but like, what? I don't get. I need a replay of that. Someone clip that. Hold up. And grabbed right back. Reload. Sawadu though blocks it. Break boost. Red bot manages to force Periwinkles to block a little. Periwinkle started walking like a Saiyan right there, just going forward, tanking no matter. Look at that, full confidence. Throwing out shells left and right, blocks the low, but strikes right back. Oh, and the shell to, oh my. Did they rage quit? Hold up, did Reina just rage quit? Holy. Periwinkle's just dominating. I'm not gonna lie to you. Periwinkle's just call her the Saiyan, because just popping right back in from the dead at the end, forcing Reina to rage quit. That's crazy. Holy. Wow, just crazy stuff right there. Periwinkle's just cooking the entire set. Like, Reina started beating them up, and like Periwinkle's just like, nah, none of that. I got this, and just came right back swinging. Holy. All right, next we got Rivers versus Periwinkles. Periwinkle's on another matchup, right back into it. All right, we got the guy that was just right back, wants to get right back into his rematch against OG Cornflakes. And Periwinkles, who wants to make it all the way to the top. That's you know, that's the name of the tournament. So that's what you want to do. Get all the way to the, you know, the mountaintops. Climb as high as you can. Called the Himalayas because we're going on a hike. All right, boys. We're going right back into it. Periwinkle's got to be prepared. The mental stack is insane because even if they manage to win, it's a back-to-back-to-back. You know, that's a crazy mental stack to be dealing with, even on a mental high of, you know, winning. So you got to watch out. River definitely has his claws out to try and take this set. All right, this is going to be crazy. Periwinkle's going right into River. River going in at the start of the round, gets hit with Lariat. Grab. Medium. Shadow Fist. Oh my god, the side switch flip. Oh, and the... whoa, whoa, what is this violence? River, chill. Oh, and Periwinkle's trademark style. We gotta call her the Saiyan. The more she loses, the more they start winning. Misses the... oh, but blocks the side switch and the low. But the grab catches them. Doesn't get baited out, but the tether grab. Oh! Oh my god, that was so scary for River right there. Could have lost the matchup right there. Super activation forces the super desperation right there. Holy, very intense matchup right from the get-go. River having to use all of the tools at his disposal. Periwinkle's just solid defense all throughout. Low. Low again. Pokes, just pokes. Going out that... oh, but the armor. The stand super. Holy, look at that. The health pool is just cleared right out. Already going into an even health pool. Trying to mashes out with the low. Oh, catches with the low. Almost, that's so much damage. E-reversal from River. Periwinkle's looking for that W on this round, so maybe to get the first set going. Oh, and the overhead, you gotta... oh my god, Periwinkle's so good at throwing those overheads. And again, the Saiyan just coming right out of the jaws of the feet to claw their way up. All right, misses the EX right there. Oh, the flip. Periwinkle still doesn't know how to deal with that. Oh, gets clipped a little. No full combo from the overhead, but could have been bad. DP. Oh, EX. Look at the health pool. Oh my god. Oh, you tried to use the stand super but missed. This is a chance. No bar for River to use. Periwinkle slowly building theirs back up. Oh, the EX at the perfect time. River has to make the correct adaptations because Periwinkle's is cooking. But right now in the driver's seat. Maybe grab, gets out. Oh, and the overhead catches them again, lacking. Maybe desperation. It didn't even need the desperation super. Periwinkle's cashing out that first set against the top seed. Call Periwinkle's the top tier slayer because she's been cooking some of the top seeds left and right. What is going on? OG cornflakes, what are you cooking? What do you mean the jaws of defeat? You gotta get your ears checked, dog. Holy, Periwinkle's getting beat up right now. Just having to block, trying to find a moment to mash, gets caught. Oh, finally mashes out. Overhead, E-reversal in the corner, right back. Grab. Oh no, this is tough for Periwinkle. Oh, Matt finally knew when to react to the flip. Very good. Periwinkle slowly adapting during the matchup. Oh, and the grab just smacked them down. River just getting... oh, nah. Okay, River has... oh, but River got clipped right there. This is... I was gonna say... he reacted. I'm sorry. He reacted to a 2-frame jab? He's... okay. River just uses Desperation Super to get those invincibility frames against a jab. That's some Street Fighter 4 reaction right there. Flash counter from River to get the advantage early on. Periwinkle's looking for a moment to mash exactly like that one. Look at the damage just getting equalized so quickly, and that's what it's all about. Oh, but the stance catches. This should leave, yeah, Perwinkles well around 100 health to deal with. But can Periwinkle make the most of it? Oh, and they are. Oh, what the hell is that?
Bro,
What is that combo?
Holy shit.
What is that swag? I thought that wasn't gonna kill it all, and they pulled a combo out of their brain. They're like, nah, I need to hit this Daigo clip. Hold up. Why Jarvis clipped that? Holy! Oh my God, Periwinkle's just. I'm gonna another nickname getting added to the list. Periwinkle's the Saiyan. You hit her and she just comes right. What is that fate? No, what is that empty jump grab? Periwinkle's just coming up with shit on the spot. I would not lie to you. Blocks the lariat. I thought they got hit. What is going on? Periwinkle's on that solid defense timing. Oh, but the flash counter from River in the corner will lead to very solid damage. Maybe even the entire set. Grab. Tether. This could very well be it. Oh my God. Not a rerun. Not a rerun from the last set. Desperation Super should be in. It is enough. Oh my God.
I'm 100% playing the wrong version. I'm 100% playing the wrong version of this character.
Periwinkle's just absolutely. Jarvis clipped this in. I'm starting to stutter because I don't even know what to say. Periwinkle's. I'm like, nah, that shit will not kill. And all of a sudden, I see like 500 AP gone. Armor that is safe. Remember, guys. Periwinkle's just knowing when to abuse stuff. We got a new like top tier contender on the making. River trying to defend his status. Grab in the corner. Catches the toes, but doesn't get quite a full combo. Now they do. Grab, throw escape from River. Oh, finally gets out, but not quite enough. But the suplex manages to grab Periwinkle at the right time. All right, River trying to get his set in against that move is safe. It's crazy that that move has armor and it's safe. That's, for me, that's the crazy part about that move, right? Like, even if you block it, like, maybe you get your turn, but, like, you don't get a punish out of it, which is crazy to me. Yes, it doesn't have armor at the start. All right. Periwinkle's not getting a little caught up in River's pace. Has to find their own pace to, you know, get it and right back into. Jarvis clipped that again. I'm just gonna have to say it every time. Holy. All right, Shadow Fist putting in a good amount of work. Oh no. All right, Periwinkle's on that demon timing, but so is River trying to defend his honor, saying, nah, I'm the top tier here. None of that here. Super activation doesn't quite kill, I think, but super low HP. They're both one interaction away, though. Oh, and is caught. But mashes out at the wrong time, and River wakes up with the jab to cash out his first set. Periwinkles can't let River get any advantage whatsoever. Has to. Oh my god. All right. Periwinkle's in the driving seat for the most part right now. Forces River into the corner. Mashes out though. All right. Overhead into the combo. All right. Very nice combo right there. And that's the crazy thing about wushuang. It's like 3 different anti-airs for different situations, and that's the crazy part. Like, he has long-reaching anti-airs, you know, his close anti-air that lets him a combo. Lots of crazy stuff, and this should be it. Oh no, that was desperation. Thought that was level 3 for some reason. Oh no. That could have been very bad. Blocks the lariat, break boost for the double jump. Desperation This is not Street Fighter 4. Chill with the jab reactions. What is my eyes cannot keep up with this. What is going on? People be reacting to jabs like this is Street Fighter 4, like some like Momochi type shit where they see a fireball, one frame of a fireball, and already like Ultra 2, like stop, bro. Holy. All right, gets grabbed in the corner. Perwinkles in a precarious situation. River not letting up. Perwinkles just face tanking this and mashes out finally. Grab in the corner again. Oh, but clips it with the overhead armor. That chip damage starts to pile up quite a bit. And into the corner, but mashes out River again. Mary UV Perwinkles has to start blocking or using... Oh, wait, this could be a kill combo right here. I don't think this kills by like 50 HP, yeah. Oh, but... Wait, no. Perwinkles, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. What? Y'all don't... If I had a heart rate graph right now, y'all would see my heart rate be at like 300. Because like, holy shit, what is going on? All right, River in the driving seat, start of the round. That combo catches River at the wrong time again. Early on in the matchup, doesn't decide to cash out, but the damage is starting to get equalized. River, though, not letting it go through. Anti-air right there. Jab could have went into a combo on reaction, but couldn't react to it. Oh, the grab. This will lead to full combo. Desperation super, maybe? It does. It kills. Perwinkles is now moving into grand finals. I don't even know what to say. I just genuinely don't. I don't know what to say. I could be making this up, you know, whatever, and say like, oh, every tournament there's like this cool upset, but like Perwinkles has been on demonic timing this entire tournament, like taking people you thought was a assured matchup left and right. First it was Rave, then it was River, and now she's trying to take out Cornflakes at the top, trying to reset the bracket and go all in. I don't even know what to say. That this is crazy. Like, look at that clip. Like, if you need any like reason for me, like just look at the clip in the chat if you missed it, because I don't even know what to say. Genuinely, I am flabbergasted, as a good British man would say. Holy. All right, we got OG Cornflakes versus Perwinkles right here. Oh my god, we got Mephisto A1 versus wushuang A1. Oh my god, I'm looking right into the screen right here and just seeing what Perwinkle was cooking, and I don't even know what to say. That like half the time at like 200 HP remaining, and I just see how she clips River for like one frame, and all of a sudden River's health just does like 300, like 500 HP, and all of a sudden it's 0, and I'm just like, all right, never mind, guys. I don't even know what to say. I'm commentating bullshit. What I'm doing is bad. Like, oh my god. Holy. All right, we're ready for the final matchup of today. Almost the evening. Actually, the evening. It's 6:54 for me now. It's 6:51, I think. My clock's 3 minutes forward. 6:52. All right. Going right in. Mashes out Perwinkles. All right. Perwinkles trying to create an advantage. Flash counter at the start of the round. Oh my god. Full combo from that. No, doesn't have bar to maybe capitalize fully on it, but reloads one shell. Oh, break boost to go right into it. Tried to overhead. Gets... Oh my god. Gets the first round with the tip of the spear. I don't even know how that hit. Holy. Cornflakes trying to defend his honor as well with finalist advantage. All right, Cornflakes going right into high damage combos right from the start. Doesn't want to deal with anything of Lilac. Grab again. This is the game. OG Cornflakes, once he starts to grab, it's once things start to get crazy. That's when he gets the full advantage. Oh, jabs, it hit, but didn't expect it to hit, and that cost Perwinkles the second round.
Final round. Engage.
All right, here we go. Going right back into it. Perwinkles is caught. Oh, but the armor. Oh, catches. Oh, but is caught by the floating fireballs. Bad timing. Oh, but the EX into the shell for the corner carry. Coulda anti-ed right there, but maybe a little too scared to do so. Trying to read the matchup maybe a little, maybe get Cornflakes comfortable. Baits out the DP. That's what they were looking for. Oh my god. This will be such high damage into break boost. Maybe a super activation doesn't quite kill. Blocks the hit. Perwinkles claims the first set, going for the bracket. I can't even speak, bro. This shit is beautiful. This is literally beautiful. I can't even say shit, bro. Holy. All right, Perwinkle's gonna try to go right back in, getting caught at the very start of a lot of the rounds. Uses shell to break the buster. Very nice. Low level buster can get broken by shells because they're both low durability projectiles, but when it's high level, it shouldn't get broken by shell. Is getting like forced in the corner at that long range that they just can't react because shell is a little too slow to deal with that. Sets up orbs at the top, gets the low. Oh my god, Cornflakes right there, and the flash counter closes out the first round of the second set in Cornflakes' favor. Perwinkles is gonna try to look for as much advantage as possible. Using the armor at the start of the round, gets caught. All right, little bit of blocks right here and there. Oh, and the backdash to read the move. Perfectly timed. The shell catches. Yeah, I think Perwinkles has to slow down a little right now. Maybe it's just me, just a little bit, so they can get their bearings straight. All right, gets grabbed. OG Cornflakes looking for that W, quick and easy. Right there, there it is. Yeah, to claim their first set, so they can, you know, get their winner's advantage working in their favor and not have to deal with a bracket reset. Let's see how Perwinkles deals with that, because they're the ones in the losers bracket, right? So like they have the bracket reset for that chance to win. So they gotta work extra hard for it, but they're hard workers like that, so you know, can't discount that. Gets flipped a little bit, good damage. All right, blocks the entire string. Oh, both of them flip themselves. Uses the shell right there. Oh, and the flash counter. What was that? That broke some of the orbs right there, right? Almost. All right, gets caught though by OG Cornflakes. Grab into the corner, and the flash counter could be it. Oh, but decides to DP. Decides to go for the easy stuff. Oh, and the grab. Oh, wait. Perwinkles, chill. Desperation Super gets caught by Psycho Crusher right there. Very nice stuff by OG Cornflakes. Just saw the reaction, saw that they blocked, and was like, all right, I'm holding back now. I'm definitely getting that. All right, evening out the health pools a little bit. All right, very nice combo by Cornflakes. Maybe got him used to. Periwinkle's style, has to adapt to it. Oh no. Every time I say that they're getting used to Periwinkle just gets a hit that I'm like, oh, hold up. This could be happening again. Reloads the shells. All right, in the corner, E-reversal. Perfect. That's exactly what you need to do in that situation. Just try and get a good reversal that, you know, allows you to get that advantage back in your side. Grab at the mid screen. Honestly, I don't think this is a hot take. Both players are literally one interaction away from blowing up. Because wushuang's damage this entire tournament has been, like, exponential. I've had to do... Oh, manages to get a hit in, but just too late. And they both cleap each other. And OG Cornflakes up at that set advantage, trying to get his winner's advantage to work. Periwinkles has to deal with it. It's now or never. This is where you prove yourself at the end. Grab. There you go. All right, good damage from OG Cornflakes. Again, just high damage combos left and right. Holy, the damage from Cornflakes is just insurmountable. Is that even a word? I don't even know. Oh, tried to boost through the buster, but didn't quite work. Just needs one side hit, and the backdash from Cornflakes catches for the perfect. The swag points are real. Oh, Cornflakes is just aura farming right at the end. Periwinkle's fighting for their life. Oh, and the... broke the armor. I don't even know what to say. Nah, I'm just... What is going on? This is the first time I've actually seen an armor break happen. All right, Periwinkle's trying to find a way in. Oh my god, but that was almost full combo. Sets up the orbs. Perfect timing by OG Cornflakes, claiming it right at the end. OG Cornflakes is your champion of all the way up version 26. If I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, that's 26. Yes, sir.
All right, my boys. I don't even know what to say. I do not know what to say, my boys. That was insane. Both players, OG Cornflakes was playing out of his mind to, you know, defend his honor. Periwinkles was just out here throwing hands with everybody. I was just like, what is going on? Oh my god.
That was... I might have to learn A1.
Yeah, dog. After that, everyone gotta start learning A1. Everyone gotta start learning the matchup, because that, like, well, I was like, Jarvis, clip that constantly. Like, holy, like 500 damage combos, like all the time, just coming in and reverse sweeping River, and then River also against Rave. Oh, my brain ain't even working at the end right there.
They went through a gauntlet. They took out Rena, Rave.
Yeah, they were like on a mission to try and take out the entirety of the like the upper echelon of this game, bro. I was like, what is going on? But in the end, Cornflakes managed to prevail, just getting his first W, if I'm not mistaken. This is the first time he wins a tournament. So congrats, got it. Just impressive from every player that was here. All right, I imagine you're now gonna start. You're gonna do your stuff now, King, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Once again, appreciate you, man. That was thanks for holding it down for me.
It's no problem, dog. My throat is now dry as hell, and I gotta get some more water after this. But definitely fun. I was just, my jaw dropped. Like, my dad literally just screamed through the other side, just like, yo, chill with the boys. And I'm like, dog. I'm like, or you're like, god damn.
All right, man. You have a good night, man. Hopefully I see you Thursday.
All right, I'll try and see you too.
All right, so that's gonna wrap things up for us. Another great tournament, bro. Perwinkles putting me on for the A1 noise, and also big shout outs to OG Cornflakes taking the title today. So that's gonna wrap things up. I will have the top 8 posted within the next 5 to 10 minutes, along with the point distribution for the league. So definitely look forward to that. And we do have week 3 matches set up for this Thursday coming up for the Kings Cup. So until then, I will holler at you guys later. Peace.
Like if you
Did I just blow it up?
don't put yourself at risk. And you can see it right here. Oh, activates spin to win. Doesn't hit the medium right there. Wait, does the spear drag like towards wushuang? Is that it? Oh, and the combo right.
Go ahead.
I think the spear has a drag effect when you hit it on block. Like it looked like cornflakes was getting moved forward. A little confused. Oh, and this is what I told you. Great Messenger's advantage in the wushuang matchup. A lot of wushuang's poke are single hits, and while he can cancel into multi-hits, he has to do it on reaction or else he risks being minus on block. But Mr. Chuppy does not care. Using level 3 there in the corner. E-reversal blocks it, gets a punish from that. Jabs, gets a hit, but no extension from it. Spin to win, break boost. Oh wait, Perwinkles is now cooking. Hold up. The right buttons at the right time. Break boost at a bad time. That won't combo Mr. Chuppy. Oh, gets grabbed. Once OG, sometimes I feel like when OG Cornflake grabs, it's just gonna be a grab loop. Not even a grab loop, but it's gonna be like bad for the opposing players because like he's very nice at those combo.